Hello, fiber friends. Welcome to KBfibers here on YouTube. Got a couple things done. Not a whole lot, but got a little bit of a sinus infection thing going on. So there's that. Lots of tea, lots of rest, lots of I don't know what kind of stuff. Anyway, we made a couple more apples. These were per request from the same person that I made the cornucopia for. They liked the apples so much they wanted a couple more. So made a couple more apples. Those will be sent out here soon. They are 4.14 ounces with 209.94 yards for both of them. I used Joann's Big Twist in red, a green, and I had a small amount of brown. I think the brown was also Joann's. Anyway, so those are done, ready to be sent. I just need to package them up and all. My gosh, I cannot talk today. Then I found a skein of sock yarn. It's been sitting here for a while. It's time to use it. So I did. It's Lang Wool Twin Sock. I did not do the twin sock part. I just caked it up and started knitting one from the outside of the ball and one from the inside of the ball. I know a lot of people don't do that because you're half untwisting the sock on one and twisting it up more on the other. It's fine. The only thing is they're not going to be exactly the same. My color striping is going to go the opposite direction is all it does. That's it. It's fine. Look, the top is the same color green. You're not going to see them anyway. Not unless they take their shoes off and go around barefoot or, with just their socks. Anyway, this is 1.82 ounces, 238.67 yards. I have not washed them yet. I will wash them before I send them out. I did do a cable down it. It's the same, somewhat the same pattern as the Hocus Pocus socks that I did earlier, with the exception of I didn't break up the cable. I just continued it throughout. So stop, Abby. She's being a complete pest today. So it's just an 8-stitch cable that intertwines, kind of a Celtic, kind of not, but it just continues out throughout the whole thing instead of breaking it up. And I did two sections of cables down each sock, instead of one cable down one side and one cable down the other side. Both pairs have cables down each side. So I'll get those washed up and blocked and ready to go. But that's all I've gotten done this week. I'm still loving Stephen West shawl. I did wear it yesterday to church. It was fantastic. Lots of nice comments everywhere. That also being said, I lost my favorite sweater. I wore it last week. Well, not this past Sunday, but the week previous Sunday. I wore it to church. It got too warm when we were sitting at IHOP and I had taken it off. Didn't grab it before I left. And one of the other patrons snagged it up and stole it, pretty much. Why people take what's not theirs, I don't know. Whatever. Thief everywhere. Thieves are everywhere. Careful. So anyway, I ordered yarn to remake that sweater for myself because it's my favorite. I'm not going without it. I miss it. I miss my dolly. So I'll be remaking that at some point. I'm kind of still very, very sad and depressed over that. Well, not depressed, just super sad. I'm sad about it. But anyway, this week I used 5.96 ounces of yarn. 448.61 yards were used this week. My yearly totals are 622.99 ounces for the year, taking me to 38.9 pounds. And then I've used 40,207.16 yards for the year, taking me to 22.8 miles so far for this year. I have other things happening. I I had somebody send me a partly done sweater that I will be finishing. It has a lot of color work and things in it. It's done with worsted weight yarn, so it shouldn't take too long. Most of the body is done and both sleeves are done. So all I got to do is kind of join the things together and do the decreasing for the bodice part. But that also being said, there is a line of steeking down the front. So yeah, there's that. I will be steeking, and I don't know, I don't think a zipper was put in it. They also did send me the pattern, but I also turned around and bought the pattern because it is a paid for pattern. I don't want somebody to just give me a pattern without me paying for it. So I did the right thing and I went and paid for the pattern. So anyway, all that just to say that will be coming up. I will show you that. I don't know. Maybe I'll show it to you next week because I'm not going to be able to get to it this week. I have too much going on. I have weaving going on. I have a colorwork sweater I'm already doing. Moon of My Life. He started this as a knit along. So far, I'm only doing it on stream, so I'm only working it Monday through Friday, 4 hours a day. And so far, for a week's worth of work, this is all I've gotten done. But, you know, that also being said, I haven't felt the best this week, and I've been taking this very, very slowly, because I know some people are waiting for yarn or needles to come in that haven't come in yet, and so they haven't started. But once they get going, it's not going to take them long to catch up to me, because I'm going very, very slow on this. I'm almost done with the color work on this. Then we have some short rows on each shoulder. Then we'll divide front and back. Probably cast some stitches on for under the arms. We'll put the sleeves on hold, finish the body, and then come back and finish the sleeves. So that's what's happening in my Twitch stream. If you've been watching that, I'm trying to keep up with uploading the videos into YouTube, because it's quite the process. But I'm also doing spinning and weaving and other things also on the side. I still have the embroidery piece I haven't finished, so I want to finish that. And it's starting to get cooler out, so I can work on the double-stranded cabled blanket that somebody else started that I would also like to finish for that person. But we'll see. It's been a busy day. Laundry, dishes. I'm vacuuming 2 or 3 times a week because my indoor cats have fleas, and so having to deal with all that. And of course I'm using natural remedies because last time I treated carpets with this powder, it poisoned my cat. So and she never really did recover well from that because she was older, and you know things happen. I didn't know it was poisonous for my cat. Why do they make these products if they're poisonous for your cat, if you're supposed to? Anyway, it angers me a lot. So anyway, I don't want to think about it because it'll make me sad for my Gracie baby. But anyway, Abby and Mia are okay. I've been combing them, and hubby's been combing them every day. They get combed 2 or 3 times a day with these flea combs, and so we're catching the fleas, we're killing the fleas. It's just a very slow process. It's not going to be finished in a day, but I am treating the carpets with sage, lemon, and vinegar kind of water combination in my steam cleaner. So I'm running that after I vacuum through the carpets to help kill the fleas off, because fleas don't like sage or lemon. And anyway, and the vinegar is just help to clean the carpet. So yeah, all these scents going on. Yeah, heading into Thanksgiving and all that. But happy Veterans Day. I hope you all have a fantastic Veterans Day. And it's also Remembrance Day in Canada. And in France, it is Armistice Day. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure it's kind of like also a veteran thing. But love you all. Have a fantastic week, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.